Hello from the Crystal Coast. This is Pastor Kevin encouraging you to run with endurance the race that God has set before you. It's Tuesday, March the 21st. Have you noticed yourself becoming more distrustful of others lately? Are you quicker to call into question people's motives? Do you sense that you're becoming a glass half empty kind of person? It's really easy to slide into that way of relating to other people, isn't it? I was thinking about that this week in Romans chapter 12, when Paul writes, "Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, 'Vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord.' To the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him something to drink. For by so doing, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." So how do we keep ourselves from becoming cynical in our lives, especially when it comes to relating to other people? Just a couple of notes of encouragement to you today to make sure that you're not overcome with evil, but you overcome evil with good. First, focus on developing the fruit of the Spirit in your life. If you've read that list, if you've thought about it lately, you'll notice that cynicism is not on that list, and neither is vengeance. Second, really focus on developing healthy followers of Jesus. So just stay focused on building other people up in their faith. Surprise people with a generous goodness. Here's a third encouragement. Keep the end of the story in front of your thinking. Just keep your eye on the prize, because in the end, God's going to make everything right. And then finally, just keep sharing the good news. Stay focused. Instead of focusing on the brokenness of this world, focus on the mission that God has given us of bringing wholeness into this broken world through Jesus. So here's my question of the day for you. How can you tell if you are becoming cynical? How do you notice that you're sliding into this cynical approach to people? My prayer for us is that we'll so live out the life of Jesus that his goodness will overcome the evil that we encounter in this broken and fallen world. We're just a couple of weeks out from the Easter celebration of the resurrection of Jesus, and we've got some really meaningful, impactful gatherings planned for Easter here on the Crystal Coast. Be on the lookout for information about those on our social media channels. And in the meantime, enjoy the journey that God has you on for his glory. And I look forward to seeing you Thursday.